And good morning, Scouters Mountain students and family. So nice to be with you again on this Friday morning. It is Friday, October 16th, after a little break in the morning messages. We did not have morning messages on Wednesday, the 14th. A lot of you emailed me wanting to know, Mr. Long, where are you? Where were our morning messages on Wednesday? I'll get to that in just a moment. But happy Friday. We are now over halfway through October. Can you believe that? Over halfway through. In just a couple of weeks, it'll be November already. You've gone through September and halfway through October of this distance learning. You're doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud of all of you and all of our teachers for making the most of this distance learning. So what do we need to know today, Mr. Long? Well, let me fill you in. Remember, October is still Filipino-American History Month. We've been studying that all month long on the morning messages. We learned where the Philippines is located in the eastern part of Asia. We also learned what it's made up of, which is a lot of islands, over 7,000 islands. And we learned about the cultural trait called pagmamano. Remember, where in the Philippines, youngsters hold the back of the hand of one of their elders, older people, to gain wisdom. And they do that to gain wisdom and maybe a blessing from older people in society. A lot of you sent in pictures of you celebrating and practicing pagmamano. So great job as we continue to celebrate Filipino-American History Month. Now, the big question, Mr. Long, where have you been? Okay, I was here on Monday. We did morning messages then. You may have heard in my voice on Monday a little bit of a cough. In fact, I had to actually edit out a couple of coughing spins that I had during that time. Well, turns out Mr. Long got sick this week. Now, it doesn't happen very often, but I actually missed Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The last 3 days, I've been kind of laying low. I have been to the doctor a couple of times, had a very bad cough, kind of an infection in my lungs that is now cleared up. They gave me some medicine from the pharmacy to take, and I am feeling much better today. So for the first time ever since we started school, and actually since last spring, we did not have a morning messages on a day we should have, and that was on Wednesday. So we saved everything. I saved all your submissions. We'll show them today, and we'll just continue on. But thanks to everyone who reached out to me. I am feeling much better. It's nice to be back at school on a sunny Friday morning, and hopefully it stays that way throughout the day. One thing that I missed, though, that's one of my favorite things when we do during school time is the Great American Shakeout. It was actually yesterday, October 15th. Now, if we were all at school, we would have all done an earthquake drill at 10:15 on 10:15. Now, what do you mean by that, Mr. Long? Well, October 15th, if you write out the date, is 10:15 of 2020. And the Great American Shakeout, we would have done it right at 10:15 a.m. That's when everybody hears the message from the office to seek shelter, find a hard surface that can protect your head, get underneath that, grab on, and make sure that we protect ourselves from anything that could happen during an earthquake. So we would be doing an earthquake drill. Would have done it yesterday if we were at school. Now I will be visiting each of your classrooms. Some of you I've already visited, and we'll go through a virtual earthquake. No, not a real one, but we'll go through a virtual one of what you would do even if you were at home and an earthquake struck. You never know when that might happen. What are the procedures for making sure that we're safe during an earthquake, and what do we do afterwards when the shaking stops? You'll see me coming to your classroom very soon, setting up a time with your teachers to go over that, just as we go over fire drills once a month, earthquake drills in October, and then coming up in November, we'll go through either a lockdown or a lockout drill, and then we'll do the other one a little bit later on. But we need to go through those emergency drills. Even though we're not at school, we're still doing those emergency drills throughout the school year. Not emergency drools. That would be saliva coming out of your mouth. Emergency drills is what I meant to say. Also, want to make sure you continue to log into PE, music, and Mrs. Bell's counseling Google Classrooms. I hear you're doing a great job of that. Remember, you do get a grade on your report card for PE and music. So you want to make sure that you're checking in every once in a while on PE and music and doing those lessons twice a week there. There is also, believe it or not, excuse me, a new health and wellness website that you can go to. I shared that with teachers, but I know teachers are very, very busy. You may not have that yet. If you don't have the health and wellness website, which I also sent home to families in an email, please give us a call here at school, or you can email me here at school to make sure that you can access those health and wellness lessons that are on the website. Because remember, if you were at school, you would have health and wellness once a week as well. So normally you would have PE twice a week, music twice a week, and health and wellness once a week, the library once a week. Now, we don't have the library available because that's obviously in the school, but we do have health and wellness available now. So make sure to check that out on the website as long as you know where that is. If you don't, you can always email Mr. Long. How do you get a hold of Mr. Long? You know by now. There's the email address right there at longc@nclac.k12.or.us. Always great to hear from you, even if it's not about school stuff. Some of you like to email me with things that are going on at home. Always love to hear from you, and I always write back. Who is celebrating a birthday this week as it comes to an end? We had quite a few birthdays this week, including some coming up this weekend. But Liam had a birthday earlier this week. Happy birthday, Liam. So did Aaron. That was on Wednesday. So Liam was on Monday. Aaron was on Wednesday. So was Alexis Weiss from kindergarten. Happy birthday, Alexis, from Wednesday. Today, happy birthday, Nolan, in second grade. What a way to celebrate your birthday on a Friday here during distance learning. Tomorrow will be Micah Davis, his last birthday as an elementary school student. Happy birthday, Micah, tomorrow. Also, Hannah from kindergarten is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. She is likely turning 6 years old tomorrow, I will guess. Excuse me. And then one other tomorrow, on Sunday, is Everett's birthday from first grade. So happy birthday, Everett. We didn't want to forget you either. So tons of birthdays this week. Hopefully, if you haven't got it already, you have a little prize that has come in the mail from me as we celebrate your birthdays this week. So we'll get next week's birthdays up on Monday's morning messages. Happy birthday to all of those people. Now, what was that last daily challenge that Mr. Long sent out to all you way back on Monday, because we didn't have morning messages on Wednesday? Well, Wednesday would have been, and actually it was, National Dessert Day. Do you have a favorite dessert? Well, I'm sure everyone has a favorite dessert. I, of course, have a favorite dessert. I'm a big fan of Nilla wafers. I like Nilla wafers. Does anyone else like those? Send Mr. Long a photo or a video of you either eating or serving your favorite dessert. Oh, we got lots of submissions for this. A lot of you enjoying desserts. Let's check them out there. There's Kate Jansen. Always good to send in a picture of her. She has ice cream listed, of course. Everyone screams for ice cream. So there's Kate Jansen's favorite dessert. Also, there's Genevieve. Look she made a whole batch of brownies. I know Genevieve's a good cook. I've sampled her cookies before. Great job, Genevieve from first grade, who sends in her picture of her brownie mix. There is Sari from fifth grade enjoying some different flavors of gelato. I don't know if she's mixing them together or just taking one bite of each at a time and alternating bite by bite. A great job, Sari, one of our new fifth graders. Always love hearing from her. There's Lucas. Looks like he's having a great time with a little vanilla ice cream. Looks like maybe he's got some nuts mixed in there. Great job, Lucas, enjoying some ice cream. Always love seeing him on the morning messages. We always love seeing this person too, Claire, enjoying some gummy worms. That's another one of my favorites. I love gummy worms. Look at how Claire has them all laid out in front of the bag. And she's enjoying a gummy worm right there. Great choice by her. Also, there's Jordan. Jordan enjoying some chocolate cake. Can't go wrong with that. It looks like it may have come from a restaurant in a to-go box. Enjoying her chocolate cake at home. Great job, Jordan. That is a fine dessert for sure. And Nikhil, looks like he either made himself a cupcake or he bought one. That's a fancy decorating job if you made that at home. But Nikhil enjoying a cupcake as his favorite dessert. Great choices. Also, we have some ketchup photos or some videos. Now, not ketchup like the condiment. Ketchup as in Mr. Long didn't get a chance to post these yet. Now, a lot of these are those of you that earned a Mountain Dew Award at the last Friday of the month assembly. Our Mountain Dew Awards, let's get to those. Our Friday Howl Assembly Award winners. There's the Amami girls. There's Nova on the left, Sohaila on the right. Both of them, which happens every so often. We get two family members earning awards during the same meeting. So congratulations to both the Amami sisters, Nova on the left, Sohaila on the right. I like how they have their fingernails painted different colors, enjoying their awards. Hopefully they cashed in their ice cream cone tickets and enjoyed those as well. There's Atlee, who earned her award for Mrs. Boria. Super job, Atlee, showing it off for us. Now, if we were at school, we would have all these pictures on a big bulletin board for everyone to see. So hopefully we'll be able to do that before the end of the year. We know more information right now of when we might be returning to school. But as soon as we know more, we'll make sure to share that with everyone. There's Atlee and her sister Inslee enjoying her free ice cream cone. Now, what are you going? It looks like it's a little chilly right there, and they both got flip-flops on, enjoying ice cream, a cold treat with flip-flops on. Great job, Atlee. And there's Ensley as well, kindergarten sister. We're glad she's a part of our school this year as well. There is Liliana Rosenwald from kindergarten, earned her certificate from Miss Myers. Congratulations to her, showing off her award at home. Always great to see Liliana as well. I wonder if she ate all her spiderweb cookies that she made earlier. Hopefully she did. Having a great time. There's Genevieve again in front of that fireplace. She's got her certificate and her little coupon for her free scoop of ice cream. I wonder if she's redeemed that yet. Great job, Genevieve, for earning that award for participating nearly every day in the morning messages. There's Otto, who earned his award for Mrs. Bettine. Great job, Otto. I love that big smile on your face as he's showing off his Mountain Dew award. Very well deserved. Great job, Otto. And then we have Kate Jansen, who earned her award from me as well for always participating. I can always count on Kate to participate in the morning message activities. A great student who works really hard and well deserved. Congratulations, Kate Jansen, for earning that award. Always great to see you as well. Then I wanted to show you this picture. I couldn't remember if I've showed it to you as well. That is Sophia Hammer. Sophia is in 3rd grade now, I believe 3rd grade. Sorry, Sophia, if I got that wrong. But Sophia enjoying, looks like she's in Arizona or Utah somewhere. Sophia and her family, she has 2 brothers. She has Nolan, who just moved on to 6th grade, and Ethan, who I believe is in 2nd grade. And they are enjoying the trips around the country during distance learning. As long as they have Wi-Fi, they are able to do school. Look at how they're doing school. So there's their trailer or their big motorhome that they're doing their online schooling from. Look, it looks like morning time. They're logged in. The computers are out on the picnic table. And that's how they're doing distance learning as they travel from park to park, checking out all those different areas. So Sophia is in 4th grade. I got it now because she is in Mr. Burr's room. I'm sorry, Sophia. I knew that. She's in Mr. Burr's room and checks in with Mr. Burr every morning during their morning meetings. And then Ethan as well. I'm not sure where he is. There's Ethan right there. So nice job by the Hammer family as they're celebrating distance learning in a kind of a positive way, rotating around the country. Nice job by all of them. What is our new challenge now? What are you going to do, well, for the upcoming weekend? Well, today is National Sports Day. If you didn't know that, I looked that up. Today is National Sports Day, and that seems like an easy one. I've got my sports jersey on right here, our Scouters Mountain baseball jerseys. Now, lots of us play sports. Well, not recently because of COVID restrictions, or you root for a favorite team. You can send Mr. Long a photo of you wearing some sports gear. Could be a hat, a jersey, your favorite poster, showing it off. You could be wearing anything. Doesn't matter to me. Or a video of you playing a sport. If you want to show off you dribbling a soccer ball or shooting some hoops outside that some of you have done before with some impressive trick shots, send a video of those. You know where to find me. You can send them right here to longc@nclac.k12.or.us. How are you celebrating Sports Day on Friday? Now, some of you I know are not big sports fans. That's okay. You can send in a picture of you wearing a shirt that's related to sports somehow. Some of you get very creative with those answers, and that's the name of the game. Just have fun with it. Look forward to getting your answers throughout the weekend and having them ready to go on Monday morning's messages. Name that Scouters Mountain Elementary staff member. I thought this might have been a tough one. Classroom is on the 2nd floor. Favorite fast food is Burgerville. Favorite hobbies include reading, cooking, and eating. I put cooking in all caps. That's a big one. Favorite snack includes popcorn and fruit. Here's your hint. When not teaching kids school, she teaches them recipes in her own cooking school. Now, it looks like cook-in. It got cut off, but it's cooking school. This staff member has her very own cooking school. Can't do a whole lot of it right now with COVID going on, but I'm sure it will pick up business again very soon when we are safe once again. Who is that person? Well, it is, well, I'm not going to tell you because we had someone send in an answer. Let me turn up my volume here. Check out Claire, who knows the answer right here. Let's listen to Claire and let her tell us.
Mom, I know who the mystery staff member. It's Mrs. Super because he has her own cooking place.
Mrs. Super does have her own cooking place. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Great job, Claire. As we move on, well, there is Mrs. Super. Is she right, Mrs. Super? Let's see. Yep, there's Mrs. Super right there. She owns her own cooking class. She's very excited about that. does a great job instructing students. In fact, I think she's had Scouters Mountain students before in her cooking classes, and hopefully those will start up again very soon when it's all safe to be back together in smaller spaces. Who solved that mystery? Well, Claire, of course, solved it. She sent in a video. I always love receiving videos like that. Genevieve solved it. We saw Genevieve earlier in the morning messages, and Kate Jansen also solved that mystery as well. Remember, you can send your answers in to me all the time at that email address. Who's our next mystery staff member? Let's see. Classroom on the second floor again. Okay, for those of you that aren't familiar, that's 2nd through 5th grade. All right, so let's see. Favorite fast food is Cafe Yum. Favorite hobbies include reading, baking, and hiking. Okay. Favorite snacks are Hershey Kisses. Yeah, you can't go wrong with those. The problem with those is once I start those, I can't stop eating them. I keep unwrapping another one and another one and another one. Here's your hint. Is one of our 5th grade teachers and does not share her classroom with another teacher. Well, we have 3 female teachers because it says her. We have 3 female 5th grade teachers. This one does not share her classroom with another teacher. I wonder who that could be. If you have a guess, you know who to send that into because I'm not telling you right now. There it is right there. longcatnclack.k12.or.us. All right, as always, time to wrap up today's show with our joke of the day. And today's joke, we've seen her eating gummy worms already. Today it's Claire Berman from 4th grade. All right, Claire, what is your joke today? Let's see. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Elsa from Frozen. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Well, what would she do? Would she freeze it? Pop it because it becomes frozen? Why not, Claire? Why can't we give Elsa a balloon? Oh, I get it. Because she will just let it go. Let it go. Oh, gosh, I'm not going to sing that. Great joke, Claire. If you have a joke of the day, make sure you email it, or you can send a video of you telling it to Mr. Long. You know how to do that. It's right there. longcatnclack.k12.or.us. Oh, great job, Claire. I love to hear those jokes. Keep sending them in. There's the theme music again. Hey, have a great day today. It is great to see you once again. And I got through most of this presentation without coughing too much, getting better all the time. Thanks for those of you who checked in on me. Yes, Mr. Long has been sick most this week. He is back for Friday, October 16th. I hope all of you have a great day during your distance learning today and a wonderful weekend. Send me those pictures of you celebrating Sports Day today, either playing a sport or wearing some of your favorite sports gear, maybe even watching a sport. That's okay with me too. Have a great day today. You are doing such a great job on your distance learning, and we'll see you back here for the morning messages once again on Monday.